so much different than baseball. Baseball's from point A to point B, and this person does this thing when the ball gets to him.
Mm-hmm.
A 98% chance it's going to go here. There is none of that in football. And like this guy was like, okay, well, Jarvis Landry, when you do a 12-yard out to him, he catches the ball 80% of the time on third down. Like, okay, cool, but like we can't just do that. Like, we can't just run a 12-yard out every third down.
Like you can't just 3rd and 12.
Yeah.
Jarvis, 12-yard out, everyone else clear out.
Yeah. There's no Madden either.
And my thinking was all of these guys, all of the coaches at the level of the NFL, like this is all subconscious to them.
Oh, yeah.
They don't need the analytics in front of them to be like, yeah, I know Jarvis is really good at running 12-yard outs. Like that's why we built it into our third down plan.
Like they don't take into account, because like I've done a lot of game planning over the last however many years, but like you have to still practice all this stuff.
Right.
So like they don't know unless they're telling them what they should be practicing in their script stuff and all their, which they're not.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying like on third down you should do this.
Right.
Which is easy to say. But every coach already knows what they want to do on third down anyways.
Yeah, like I said, I think for me, the analytics in football, there's just too many variables, too many people, too many things happening every single play that doesn't happen in football.
You know what it is, though? It's nerds trying to get themselves onto the field, affect the game. Right? They're trying to do so much, like, well, I've told them they should run that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, you don't know anything about this.
Well, I think
it's the same thing with baseball.
Well, I think when you look at basketball, Daryl Morey and the Houston Rockets kind of have it down a little bit more. They have kind of taken analytics and they've looked at like, okay, what are the possibilities of us scoring and what are the most efficient shots? If these are the most efficient shots, let's try to get guys that are good at those things. Like if we think that to win a Super Bowl, we need guys that are good on third down. We should go get guys that are good on third down. That's quality use of analytics. Trying to say like, oh, we're going to throw it on this, 5-yard or 10-yard out. Like, you don't know what defense that guy's running. If the guy is standing on the sideline and it comes out, like, are you going to throw this 80%? And like, no, that's a pick six. Like, Oh, man. All right. Well, good analytics are trying to talk about the thing that you have for the podcast so you can try to stay on time.